how are they going to spin this one? In what way will they try to spin it? You know, the last one they try to say, oh well, you know, he had tickets and stuff like this. Which way will they try to spin it? It seems like everything.
Well, this is one. They already trying to make a settlement. This is one they can't win. You know, they shot a professional this time. They shot a professional black man who was a social worker at a artistic. You know, so I don't think that they'll be able to swindle their way up out of this one. But you can best believe that the machine is in full order, and they're trying to put a spin on it in the 24-hour media cycle right now.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, you know, they're going to try to make it seem like, you know, he looked at harmful. You know, how do we know that he was not trying to hurt somebody? If it was two white people in the middle of the streets, I don't think that they would fired big shots, you know.
No.
And I'm not trying to say that as a racial undertone. I'm just saying it because it's reality.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, two men in the street not harming anyone doesn't constitute somebody literally losing their life. You know what I'm saying? That's just bad judgment and a bad, you know, decision making period. You know what I mean? And then the officer, you know, I mean, they still stood up. I mean, now, if you were trying to protect him, here's where his lawyer needs to be savvy at. If you were trying to protect him from the mental guy, then why in the hell did you handcuff him and stood over him?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense. You know what I mean? You're trying to protect him, but then you go and handcuff him after you shot him?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. See, when they get people who sharp and people that's intelligent and smart and really got a lot of game about themselves, they can't run that little itty-bitty game. That's part of the itty-bitty to me. You know what I'm saying? That's small things pop. You know, I'm used to big things popping, little things drop. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean nothing to me. You can't pull that over on me. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that you're trying to save my life and you pop me and then you turn around and handcuff me. That's a double stack.
Yeah.
That don't even go in the same subject. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and left me unhandcuffed and called me some medical assistance. If you really were trying to save my life, and you should have been pleading with me and telling me, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Yada, yada, yada. Woo, 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 wah, 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 wah. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you handcuffed me and you criminalized me after you done shot me because you want to justify what you did and you want to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. That's really what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knew he made a mistake, and every time they make a mistake, you know, they try to go in his pocket. Oh, he got a gun. Or he went for his gun. You know, it's
or he was resisting or something.
Yeah, that's criminal. It ain't always it's never I made a mistake.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know he was going for his license. You know, we know he got a gun, but we didn't act properly. You know what I'm saying? We overact. You know, we should have, you know, grabbed his arm and make sure he didn't get to his gun. We should have, you know, one officer should have stood up, you know what I'm saying, and one other officer tried to, you know, disarm him. I mean, it's a lot of things that they should have said or could have said, but it's always, you know, get on the ground. They just shot this man point blank in his chest. Steady screaming, get on the ground. Then they shot him 2 more times. You know, come on, man. I mean, then they shoot this man who's a social worker, and then they turn around and say, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I didn't mean to shoot you. I was trying to save your life. You don't handcuff nobody whose life you tried to save, my brother.
Too cool for calm.